Okay, we gonna talk about some real life. I know it ain't sexy. I know it ain't you know no fun, and you want to hear about a lot of drama, but you don't get how life don't wait for nobody, and you need to take action. So first of all, you can find me on foursightsoflife.com. Link is down below. If you want to know how to invest and make yourself life a little bit better, then focusing on only solely Social Security, only focusing on retirement and your pension. If that's all you focus on, you might want to pay attention to this information so you can see what your future's like. Go head over to foursightsoflife.com, hit HK Network membership, and you can join. Also, if you want to find out how about to take care of your health, okay? Because I'm a health, pretty much, what I go by is, they say herbalist, but I like to call myself a herbologist. So went to school for a lot of teachers and whatnot, but you can head over to foursightsoflife.com and you can hit health videos and watch all of the health videos, as well as get something to take care and help your life. Now let's get into this information about retirement, about your life, about taking action, about not giving all your time and energy just to one entity and one individual, okay? And not understanding that time waits for nobody. You need to be focusing on God. You need to be focusing on your spirituality. You need to focus on the love to spread to others. But you need to focus on your partner, people in your life, your children. You need to be focusing on you. How you gonna do that if you are caught up in this trick bag that they call the rat race? Okay, so let me give you some stats. Let me show you. Get this stuff out of the way. Okay, here we go. How many baby boomers and what's the stats on them this year? I'm going to give you some stats. I'm going to show you some stats. Let me get this information I got here out the way so I can read it. Okay, so as of May 2023, approximately 10,000 baby boomers are reaching the retirement age each day. This massive retirement is expected to continue throughout 2030 and has already caused significant changes in the job market. Baby boomers are defined, and who are these baby boomers? They are between 1954 and 1964. Some say the generation is less interested in working long hours is less interested in working longer hours than the younger generation, and are less defined by their careers. However, others have noted that many baby boomers remain in the labor forces at a high rate compared to the other generations, and some expected to work past the age of 65. So that's the comparison they put in. Over 10,000 each day approximately are retiring every single day, okay? And it's gonna be like that till well into 2030. This is their data and their stats. They keep data and stats on everybody, majority who they can, those that are not slick, and they can know and find them and know what they doing and what they ain't doing, okay? And having yourself a business, you can classify yourself or split yourself into two, or actually stay within your business, because that's part of the perks. The business is not you and you ain't the business, but it's doing business. You dig it? Did you catch it? Okay, so those individuals that are retired, most of them realize that it doesn't define me working for you. If you read what I saw and I showed you right there, it doesn't define them going to work with all those hours and hours and hours, okay? But the generation under them wants to do more hours because they believe in the actual dream of retirement and Social Security, okay? They believe in it, all right? They believe in that. So because they've been drilled into them before they even graduated from school, that they have to work these long hours. They were conditioned to do that even in school. That's just real stats for you right there. Okay, let me show you some more. Let me show you. Let me show you. Show you a little bit more. Right here. Okay. Okay, 50.15 million retired workers received Social Security number benefits in 2023, which is about 1 out in 5 U.S. residents. This has increased from 2010, when 34.59 million people received benefits. In 2023, that's last year, the average monthly benefits is $1,874, and Social Security accounted for about 30% of older adults' income. Okay, but guess what? In the fourth quarter of 2023, this Fidelity and all this good stuff right here, according to the insiders, the average balance for men is $159,000. This is the average balance, what they have inside of their 401k, okay? While the average for women is $112,000, okay? So they keep data, okay? Now they even go more deeper when you actually keep punching this in, telling you how long you'll live and what's your expectancy and whatnot. See, look, in 2023, the 65-year-old life expectancy was more than 20 years, which is almost double in the last 14 years than it was in 1940. A 65-year-old retired in 2023 can expect to spend an average of $157,500 on health care during their retirement. And a couple save about, look, it's ridiculous. And health expenses. They keeping data on how much you're going to spend after you retire. They want that money. Over $100,000 and $150,000 per person. That's crazy. Just to stay alive. That's why it's important to take care of your health. I know it's boring, what I'm talking about. I know it ain't sexy. I know it ain't drama. But this is real life, though. A lot of y'all don't want to hear about real life. So let me give you some more stats right here, because I can talk all day. Let me give you some more. Okay? What does it say right here? In 2023, the baby boomers are reaching the peak of 265, okay? With more Americans turning 65 than ever before. It's too much. Too much. The full retirement of Social Security number is 66 for most baby boomers born in 1943 to 1954, but increased in 2 months increments each year for those born after that. For those born in 1960 or later, the full retirement is 67. This is stats for you, okay? However, some baby boomers are choosing to work past traditional retirement age, with 23.9% more returning to workforce in 2023 than in 2022. So when you retire, it's showing that they still ain't making enough to survive. They ain't getting paid enough to continue. It ain't even giving them enough to live off of. So they're returning to work. That's crazy. Let me show you this. Let me show you. Look. Here's some retirement numbers for you again. Social Security, I already gave you that information. Let me read down here below. Okay, see, I'm dangerous because I can read. Okay? Black man that know how to read it. But in 2023, the average monthly Social Security benefits of retirement workers was $1,874. Social Security accounted for 30% of older adults' income. Okay? Meaning 40% of women and 30% of men who receive Social Security benefits rely on it for more than half of their income. That's crazy. You need this. You need it. That's how they know you in need of this money. So when you retire, you don't even have enough to make sure you can relax, chill, and you can kick your feet up. You can travel. You can go see your grandkids. You could go see other people in your life, people you love. You can give back. You can give back. You can give. You ain't even got enough to pay your bills. Your house ain't paid off. Okay? You can't get that dream car you wanted when you hit 60, 62, 65. You can't go get it. You don't make enough. You can't afford it. And then you more worried about your health now because you in your 60s, in your 70s, and you hoping you make it through your 60s, past your 70s. That's what you're hoping for. So let me show you some more stats right here because it's real. A lot of individuals just don't really take the time to pay attention. How long does that human live? The average, this is data, the average global life expectancy has increased from less than 40 years in 1800s to over 70 years in the 2021. This is the data they got, okay? So look at here, Life expectancy increased by more than 6 years between 2000 and 2019, largely due to the declining of mortality rates. People dying, that's what it is. Declining of mortality rates, okay? And look right here, healthdata.org predicts that the life expectancy will continue to increase, reaching 78.1 years by 2050. However, research suggests that the typical human lifespan may be around 70 years old, with an extra decade or so, about an extra 10 years or so, possible with an advanced medical care, if you increase your advanced medical care, and healthy habits. You gotta be healthy, okay? You can read this for yourself, okay? This is not like crazy, but let me go here, hurry up and get here. Boom. The average lifespan of a human being, they got more information according to the CDC. I don't even supposed to say that word, but look right here. They might not be tripping no more because I'm reading. They like it when you read, okay? The average lifespan expectancy in birth in the United States in 2022 was 77, they already highlighted, 77.5 years, with males living to the average of 74.8 years, okay, kings? And females living the average of 80 years. However, life expectancy varies significantly within the United States, okay? And then it starts going into the more details, which we can't go in there and talk about because, you know, they might get upset. They might get upset. We don't want no drama. We don't want no drama. So let's just talk about it. So it's important how you live. It's really, all jokes aside, real talk and whatnot, it's really important how you live, okay? You're focusing so heavily on the 9 to 5. You're focusing so heavily on the retirement. A lot of you have already given yourself 10, 15, 20 years, and you can't stop now. Too late to turn back now. So you're already halfway in, or some of you got yourself 5 years left. Some of you guys got your 6 or 8 years left. I get it. If you like 5 years away from full retirement, I understand why you're trying to wait, but I still don't understand why you're trying to wait. Did you catch it? Okay? Your time is more valuable than you counting numbers and trying to make sure that you have what they say you're going to get. They promising you what you're going to get. If you continue to give up yourself 365 days, minus the weekends, okay, times 5 more years, times 10 more, okay? You got to think about that. And those of you that are starting out early, they're coming up with plans on how to make sure you stay focused. Since you don't want to be around, maybe they need to think about not keeping you around. Did you catch it? Because you don't really want to work till you're 45 years, 47 years. You ain't really into it. You ain't really trying to go to no 62, 65, 67, 70. You're not trying to do it. They want all of your life. So if your life expectancy is 74 and it's supposed to increase, okay, in the next 5, 6 years to 78, you do the math of your age. You do the math. Here I am, 50 years old. I'm like, I already know. Okay, so I'm not really trying to focus on making sure that I give all of me. Realized that about 10 years ago, that I wasn't going to give all of me, really 15 years ago. It took me some time to put it into play because I was dealing with drama, everyday life. Dealing with work, plus drama, everyday life. Okay, trying to focus on a king telling me what to do. Find the right king to tell me what to do. And trying to focus heavily on the queen that I can link up with instead of focusing on me, and getting things right with the creator that's in me, okay? The God in me. And when I start focusing heavily on that, so I'm trying to just give you some real facts and information and data on that you running out of time. You don't have much time. Your time is money and money is time. Your time is precious. You should give all that time to the creator, to that God in you. Give all your time to your family. Figure out a plan how to manage your time better. Conjunction with that money that you're getting in to take care of your life better. Because they playing chess with you because they know it's chess, not checkers. Okay? Peace.
Woman is the most beautiful species on the face of the planet Earth. There ain't nothing on earth better than a black woman.
Now from the beginning, yeah, God gave you to me, but I took you for granted, ignoring all the pain I put you through. I could never tell you how much I appreciate what you do. Oh, you're so incredible, lady, never unforgettable, baby. Everything you do is colorful. Everything you do is colorful. Your resilience is so spiritual. You're resilient and you're spiritual. Your love is unconditional. And I know they could never ever duplicate. They could never ever duplicate. Magnificent melanin, the greatest gift ever created. You're my. Listen, you're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're the reason why I'm breathing. Hey, you give life to the seasons. You're my strong black woman, but you're more than a woman. You're Mother Earth for a reason. Hey, you give life to the seasons. And I know sometimes it gets difficult.